So Ultra Pro Wrestling just dropped a bomb on us. It's been a while since I made a video on them. Let's go over to X and let's look at this new announcement of 5 new free agent DLCs. Let's go check it out. Alright, here we are. And they're pretty cool with using the music and stuff. There's usually no copyright stuff, so let's just listen to this. Make sure the desktop audio is on. Alright, here we go.
To Ultra Pro Wrestling.
Awesome music. 5 new wrestlers. Sick Boy, Riggs, Reese, Lodi, and wait for it. Wait for it. Raven. Awesome. Remember his awesome theme song from, I think it was the... Sweet. I mean, look at all the DLC now. That's pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, the Patreon is $6 a month if you want to stay up to date with the game. They haven't really updated that much lately because they're freaking just focusing on getting the game done, which I prefer. But yeah, I think it's really cool. This is awesome. I can't remember the last game Raven was in. It's been a long time. And to have his flock in here too, that's cool. That's really cool. Man. Anyway, as I was saying, I remember the cool song from the, I think it was the Forcible Entry soundtrack, which is, looking at all the stuff that's been happening, is probably not the best choice of words for that. Anyway, so yeah, his awesome Raven, you know, I forget who sang that, but it was so awesome on that soundtrack, along with the Stone Cold theme. Every theme on that soundtrack at the time was freaking amazing. Stone Cold's version, Break Down the Walls of Jericho, you know, that's probably my favorite album that they've ever released for wrestling songs. I was kind of hoping they'd do stuff like that nowadays, but I don't even know who the modern people are that would make the songs. But yeah, this is super cool. Let's look at this list real quick. Look at this huge list of free agent DLC. And again, you'll get to use all of these parts for creation parts once you download them. And what's really cool with the DLC, if you aren't aware, is they're splitting the cost of the DLCs 50-50 with the wrestler. That's huge. That's awesome. And it's the only way they could actually get them in the game, because giving them a percentage up front or paying them upfront cost or a percentage of the game sales, it's just not possible with the, you know, this being an indie game. They don't have like some huge publisher that could finance that. They're basically financing it themselves, and with the Kickstarter money that we give them and the Patreon money that we give them. So they can't really afford to do that, because, you know, some of these wrestlers would probably want quite a bit of money to be in this game. Like, there's still a couple wrestlers I was really hoping they'd get in here, which I don't think is possible because I think they're under contract, a Legends contract with WWE. Ultimate Warrior was one of them. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Those are probably my 2 favorites. I'm trying to think of who else was it that I wanted to get in here. Goldberg, although he was a free agent there. How freaking sweet would it be if they could get everybody on the WCW Revenge cover in the game? Hogan. I don't think Hogan would ever be in this game. It would be awesome though. Like maybe down the line, after the game's been out for a while and it blows up online. I'm just gonna let this keep playing, and it becomes known to the masses, and if the game hits and it becomes a new de facto default wrestling game that competes with the WWE games, we might see a lot of the wrestlers that aren't connected to WWE end up in this game eventually. That's my hope anyway. There's a huge list of wrestlers I want in this game, and I know that the creators, with community creations, will come up with everybody who's missing, and if they have the cool music editor, we can upload the theme songs ourselves or versions of it. I'm just going to keep letting this re-go. But yeah, or like bleeps and bloops version, like an old school 8-bit version of it. I think we might even see AEW wrestlers in this game. I mean, who knows? Anything is possible. Like I said, if this just blows up, we could see a lot of cool wrestlers end up in this game. Anyway, so how do you feel about this? I think this is awesome. I love seeing stuff like this, and the fact that they show all 5 of the flock is pretty cool. Anyway, sound in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay frosty.